want you guys to see what I found when I came back to this car. Oh, look who knows she's in trouble. Oh, dog hair all over my seat. Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate it.
She appreciates you too.
So, nonsense. No. Okay, guys. We are
In Tijuana, Mexico.
Tijuana,
Lovely out
Mexico.
here. Hey Paso,
We are in Montpelier, which I think
which
you
is
guys
actually a suburb of France.
have already come to with me. So, but Max has not been here. So, and it's like 3 miles from Berlin. So, we decided
We
to
were
come
in the
check it out.
neighborhood.
And Cookie wanted to go see something. She said she's sick of looking in the car, and she has mailboxes to smell. That was her specific words.
What can you do?
So
There's
you
also a random agency of digital services and a department of taxes.
yeah,
You know it's bad when they have a whole department dedicated to taxes.
an auditor of accounts across the street.
They don't even try and hide it. It's not like the Department of Revenue or anything. They're just like, nope, you're fucked. Pay taxes.
Yeah. So we are like in the capital area. This is the capital of Vermont, and that right there, my friends, is the Capitol building.
Yes. There's a strong security cordon around the building.
And this place is
Phil Scott's parking place is right here.
Vermont is a very small state, so this is the only building they've got. These two, this one,
Here's the Secretary
and
of
then
State.
they got these little houses that are converted, and they got this office building right here that's made out of marble.
They just had some spare marble laying around.
Which this is the marble state. Or
They have a whole commission
greenhouse.
on women.
Yeah. 1948.
So Cookie actually has an appointment with the governor to talk about her inhumane conditions. We left her in the car for more than 10 minutes, and she ended up in the front seat.
Yes. Not surprising at all from her. Although she's quite happy as a clam right now. She does this ear
Her
bouncing
little
thing.
tail is wagging, her ears are bouncing.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a photo in front of this building.
Yeah, that's my cardio for the month.
Let me see here. Hang on. I can actually film this direction. You guys don't have to look at me for once.
Please do not load cannon. Oh, wait, what?
There's cannons, and there's a guy, and there's a Max, and there's a Cookie. Now we don't know whether this building is actually, and a cannon in case you need it.
In case you just happen to need one.
We don't know if this place is operational or whether it's just a show piece.
Reasonably certain it's perpetually vacant.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone here, but I've only been here twice. So,
I've never been here. That's fine.
oh, there's another cannon that is.
You have two. One pointing that way, one pointing that way.
Hey, look, there we go. Your Shell application is approved. Just came through.
What?
Shell. I sent them. They wanted $500.
Oh, yeah, for the card.
Yes, and I sent it to them, and then they like cashed the check and pretended we didn't exist. And I almost forgot about it. And then I wrote them a letter, and I was like, "What the fuck? Is this a scam?" Like,
Probably is.
so now we'll have a Shell card.
It's nice here.
Yes,
You didn't tell me it was nice here.
Vermont, in general, is a very lovely place. That's
It has all the names of Vermont cities engraved in the marble.
I believe those are counties.
Oh.
Those are counties. Franklin, Windsor, Rutland, Windham, Essex, yeah, Orange, Addison, Orleans. Those are the counties.
Look, being right is not attractive.
And look, there's a little artist. Now, if you go downtown, I don't know how much time we got.
Well, that's my... I have 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes.
Do we want to
I hear people.
go 5 minutes this way? And then 5 minutes back? Or okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I can be walking. Like,
Need a video.
Film, and you'll have to get... No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
calling you.
Okay, without the need for video, that changes things. So,
You did lock in the car, right?
yes. This particular city, quote unquote, is very small. The population's 5,000, I believe. Somebody can Google it. I'm pulling these numbers out of my historical memory, so it's not big though. And it's the only capital in the United States without what?
An airport.
No, there's an airport. A McDonald's.
Really?
There's no McDonald's restaurant in Montpelier, Vermont.
I thought you were going to say it's the only capital where the governor actually works from a secret house behind the building.
That actually comes up in trivia a lot. So I'm letting people know so that they can beat that. What state has a capital that does not have the McDonald's? The answer is Vermont. But yeah, it's a cute little charming little city here.
I'm cute and charming. Just saying.
Lots of cool stuff.
I have to pee, so I'm going to give you a cookie.
Okay.
At this gas station.
Oh, we are downtown in a city. There may or may not be a bathroom in there.
There's going to be. Or I'll have to improvise.
I don't even want to know. All right, back in a minute. She did not have change, so she gave you a $2 bill.
Yes. She didn't have any lights.
All right, so she has sent him on an expedition to find a bathroom, which...
So I was just going to pee in the parking lot. There's too many people there.
Well, I do know a restaurant that has one that we were about to walk by, because I used it last time, but it was another block or two. So what I was going to tell you about Montpelier as you get down there is it's one of the hippiest places on earth. And Burlington's bad, but Montpelier is even worse. You go down there and you see pretty weird stuff in there. Hey, look, there's a picture of a man and a woman. What do you think that means?
Keeping 6 feet apart.
Oh. It's a transit center. They don't have a bathroom at the transit center? Come on back. All right. Hang on a minute, Cookie. This is how quickly Max has corrupted the puppy. She cannot figure out where he went. And it's driving her crazy. She's doing nothing but sitting here waiting for him to return. Crazy.
Okay. Hi, Cookster.
You want to go this way?
I don't know. I thought you were going that way.
We can shortcut.
Okay. No, I got 5 minutes.
Ah, you wasted all of our minutes.
Just tell it. I'm just gonna make a joke. Hi guys! No joke.
No
That's for later. Casey has terrible timing.
I was trying to catch it. You'll learn that about me. I try to sneak a video of people to embarrass them later.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I just got off a conference call for work back in California. Let me tell you, it is going to shit. The whole state is on mandatory statewide lockdown. Gavin Newsom, who is probably the least competent governor we've ever had, is like, well, the solution is to just put everybody out of work for a month. That's going to do wonders for our economy.
Yeah. Some people think that, like, my mom was like, oh, we'll bounce back. I was like, Mom, you don't
in
understand.
a decade.
Like, I mean, yeah, we'll bounce back eventually.
In a decade?
But, like, people who work from 9 to 5, you know, well, not 9 to 5, that's the wrong way to put it. People who work for a living, as they like to say, like, aren't working. And, you know, when you shut all these things down, these people that work these shops and stuff like that
look,
make $15
we just walked
an hour.
around Montpelier, Vermont, okay? Small town, if I've ever seen one. 5,000, 6,000 people maximum. Every single store had a sign in its window that said, due to COVID-19, we are closed. We appreciate your loyalty during this time.
Yes.
Okay.
Please shop online to keep
we
us in
understand
business.
that there's, you know, there's a loyal group of customers, but they certainly can't afford to pay their employees. Like, what are you getting? $100 a week, $200 a week from your online sales?
The Thai place was open. If it
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
for the
because
fact
they
that
could care less.
I was concerned what would happen to Cookie.
Yeah, I mean,
Gonna
she
go
might get
in.
8. My friend the other day sent me this thing, which is probably pretty accurate. Where was it? It was from Cracker Barrel. Of course, it's a parody. But, while Casey drives, I will find this.
Normally Max drives. This is
I do. I'm letting him drive because I'm kind of tired today. And also, I've had to pee like 100 times.
Oh, you should have seen it yesterday because I was drinking all those vegetable fruit
I'm
things.
sorry you were like a fountain.
Oh, I'd go pee and then I'd go back and sit down and watch 2 minutes of my show and be like, I gotta pee. It's like, Jesus, thank goodness I'm at the house.
right?
Otherwise, I would have been like, a little embarrassing. Like, I gotta pee, guys. Let's find a bathroom. As soon as I walk out, and I gotta pee, guys. Let's find a bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, the whole corona situation is crazy.
Well, we're about to go check out the most interesting thing. Okay, so the biggest shopping area that I know of in the state of Vermont is Church Street Marketplace. We've been there before with you guys.
But this time we're going to see how it is in the face of the coronavirus.
Because it's dog friendly in general, but if not, there's a place I can leave her in the car.
So here's this meme that I found about Cracker Barrel, which is probably pretty accurate. Okay? It says, it purports to be an email, although we all know it's fake. Lawyers, don't sue me. It says, we're not going to bullshit you about our safety precautions because, frankly, we don't have any. Our customers fear nothing, not even death. If they did, they wouldn't be eating at Golden Corral. Hell, have you seen our chocolate fountain? We literally let little kids stick their filthy dirt-covered arms into it. Haven't cleaned it since 1982. Don't plan to anytime soon. And honestly, that's not far off. I mean, Cracker Barrels are...
Golden Corral.
Or Golden Corrals are tasty restaurants, but, I mean, come on. It's Golden Corral.
I'm not sure I've ever been to a Golden Corral.
It's a buffet, but it's like a
been
filthy
to a Cracker Barrel.
Anyways, my point is, like, people are way overreacting to this shit. You know, it makes no sense to, like, let's just shut down our livelihood and go on unemployment to avoid a virus.
Well, it's lucky that you made it out here.
I'm fascinated that they didn't cancel my flight.
Newsom didn't, like, shut down SFO, and I didn't think you'd make it.
He was like, he had $20 over and under odds with our contractor about whether or not I was going to get out here.
Definitely. So, yeah,
I thought I was going to have to charter one of those wheels up flights.
So,
What?
I had to, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to see you.
Exactly, it was very important.
Surprised he didn't just tell me the airport was shut down.
That would not be nice.
But I'd be very Max-like.
No.
So what do you think of downtown Montpelier? You got a tour while you were on the phone.
I liked it, actually. Although I was on a conference call for work where I'm listening to them blabber in my ear, it's, you know, it's a gorgeous little charming downtown. I mean, there's really not a lot of commerce there, which was really shocking because commerce usually pops up around the state capitol.
Well, you were missing all the signs.
I saw all the signs that said, like, we're closed because of coronavirus.
I'm talking the signs that are always there. Celebrate diversity. We accept any age, any sex, any gender.
I did see, like, love lives here or something. On just about every, like, every business.
It's extraordinarily hippie in all of Montpelier, so it's kind of entertaining to go through there and see all the signs. If you go there on a busy day, there'll be groups on all the corners holding up signs, like protesting the strangest things in the world, which I mean, I'm sure you get the same thing in San Francisco.
Raccoon rights!
Yes, exactly like that.
All raccoons have a right to not get hit by cars.
I mean, the stuff is so weird that's on their signs that I don't even know what it is. I can't even, like, formulate, like, what in the world are they talking about?
Let me tell you how backward San Francisco is, okay? So they've announced that they are no longer enforcing certain civil codes because of the lockdown. Most of them are related to parking. Like,
well, that's probably why parking was free there.
You can park in all the metered zones for... No. Sorry, you can park in all the residential zones without a residential permit. You can park in the no parking beyond 72 hours thing for more than 72 hours, so on and so forth. But what they also said was that in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19, they are temporarily reducing the number of services available from city works, public works, right? But one of the things that they do is they pressure wash poop off the sidewalks because that's San Francisco's problem, right? So in order to prevent the spread of a virus, they're going to stop pressure washing poop off the sidewalks. Does that make any sense to anybody? I'm just saying, like, first off, what about all these homeless people that are just wandering around doing whatever they want? Like, don't you think that they should be, like, rounded up and quarantined? Right? You're worried about COVID. Like, that's the perfect carrier. They're not likely to get tested. They're not going to go to the hospital. All they do is poop on the sidewalks. Like,
sure, but don't socially isolate.
They don't really socially isolate. They run around screaming at you. I saw one guy the other day, like Tuesday or something, walking down the middle of the Embarcadero, literally in the middle of the street, shouting at people about how coronavirus is the devil's work. So, that's a real winner right there.
It's Mother Nature's work.
Yes. But my point is that San Francisco has its priorities backwards. And like London Breed, who's the mayor, it's another character that we could do without, basically told all these businesses that are being mandatorily forced to close that it's not the government's problem that they are now closed. Yeah, it is. You guys ordered them to close, ergo it's their problem, right? But instead, she's like, each business is responsible for taking care of its workers during this period. And then the businesses are like, okay, well, can we have some money since you're forcing us to not accept new customers? She's like, yes, we have $1 million. Which sounds like a lot, except it's $1 million for all of San Francisco. Like, that's not shit. That doesn't even keep the lights on.
Pays for a parking spot.
And what they did is they imposed a moratorium on evictions for renters. Okay? So, if you're renting or leasing an apartment, you can just stop paying your rent.
Yeah, that's like...
You can just stop paying your rent because they can't evict you for 60 to 90 days. But they did not impose a moratorium on foreclosures. So if you are a landlord and you took out a massive multi-million-dollar loan to be able to afford property in San Francisco where it's very expensive, and suddenly all of your tenants stop paying rent, and so as a result you don't have the money to pay your mortgage, guess what? Your building can still be seized. Genius.
Now I think if I ran a business, even if they told me to shut down, I'd open. I'd just have like a secret door. I'd knock twice on the back door.
Right.
I'd spread it by email to all my customer list.
Your, like, loyal customers.
So that you could almost make it like a thing, like, like Prohibition, people thinking that they're going to the old
like a
speakeasy. Because the places I have seen open have been doing pretty decent business. It just depends. That mall was empty.
The mall was dead.
But like Walmarts are all open. The Big Lots, there's people all over the place in Big Lots. But they've been sending out emails like, we're still open, everything's cool, don't worry about it, come on in.
Yep.
So, he's back to his phone.
Don't worry, I'm still here in spirit.
So, in spirit, you're here in physical.
Oh.
You're physically here, but mentally gone.
Yep.
Who knows? What's interesting right now is that the radio is still playing.
Jamming out.
Which it usually turns off whenever I turn the camera on, but sometimes it messes up.
I think it forgot.
Yep. September, Cry For You.
Now we're going to do Casey and Max karaoke.
Yes. Do you know the song?
No.
You need to learn the gay music.
Oh.
Now that you're officially gay.
Can we just listen to Cascada or something?
This is, I made it a point to start telling the name of the songs because when I was looking at the old Casey and Jude videos, I'd hear music in the background, I'd be like, oh my god, I love that song, like, and I'd have to listen carefully for the lyrics and then Google them and try to figure it out.
Yep.
And I don't listen to, like, Backstreet Boys, like, or something that's, like, very easy to figure out. It's always like, September, Cry For You. It's like gay music from the club. No matter what you do. This is Pride Radio, prideradio.com, iHeart Radio station. Oh yes, and you go, hey Alexa, play Pride Radio on iHeart Radio.
Yep. It's the pulse of LGBTQ.
Oh, how'd you know that? Because I said it.
That's the Pride Radio tagline.
Yes.
Oh, I subscribe to it.
The problem with Pride Radio is sometimes they go to these, like,
random ass songs.
iHeartRadio always reverts back to, like, their, like, top 10 pop, no matter what station it's on. And so, like, I kind of listen to this to avoid commercials and to avoid top 10 pop. So it's disappointing when this happens. but it happens sometimes. I hope we're going the right way.
I don't know where we're going.
I've been talking to these
Nobody
guys.
asked me about GPS.
Wildlife crossing. Well, I don't need GPS. I just need point me in the direction of the city, and I'll get us there from there. Here's Stowe. You know what Stowe is?
The first part of the word stove?
Stowe is a
City.
popular ski resort like Killington.
Yep.
Alright, so we're in the ballpark of Stowe. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys off for a minute and figure out where the hell we are. Music? Oh, it stopped the music.
Hi, guys.
Sometimes it stops the music and sometimes it doesn't.
Please don't stop the music. Oh.
Yeah, Madonna.
In 2 miles, take exit
Oh,
14.
didn't stop that.
US 2 west toward
I
Wellington.
wanna take you away.
Oh, it wants me to take exit 14?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna take exit 13.
Well, it wants you to take 14, apparently.
14.
I don't know.
it is.
I'm no expert. In fact, I'm half asleep.
Yep, we made it. It's been like 20 minutes since we last spoke to you guys.
Although, to y'all, it probably only looks like half a second.
Yeah, something like that. It goes like BAM! I like doing that to them usually.
Okay.
I go, and it's tomorrow morning! What's up?
Well, I was just telling Casey about my new truck, which is his favorite topic.
He actually wasn't, but that's surprising.
Mhm.
He does like that truck.
I love that truck.
I wanted him to buy the truck when he got out here.
It was actually cheaper in California. And I need a truck to tow all my shit out here.
He's always got these excuses. This is part of... Like
If he keeps this up, he won't get laid tonight.
absolutely
I just came into town.
no tie to reality, but
Clearly, he's not interested in any shenanigans tonight. Let me tell you.
I just know you can't resist. Oh, Burlington International Airport. This is where you should have flown into. I could have picked you up.
You know how hard it is to find a flight to Burlington?
Yeah. Easier to find one to Rutland, huh?
Yes. Fly Boston to Rutland.
There we go.
There's no Boston
Half a
to
mile, take
Burlington.
exit 14W for US 2
Just doesn't
west
happen.
toward Wellington.
So this is a real city. It's got real stuff like real apartment buildings and real hotels and
It is the second largest city.
second largest.
Yes.
It's the first largest.
No,
Take
it's the
exit
second largest.
14W.
They got
First
all.
largest is clearly Montpelier.
Oh yeah.
Where we just
Okay.
were.
I'm hoping that they have not shut down Church Street, but knowing them, they have. But if
And
they,
then I might as well just ride in the back with Cookie the rest of the way. Go to sleep.
if they haven't, I actually do know a place where I saw a dog eating before. If not, like I said, she'll sit in the car. But first, we'll take her out and we'll walk her around, and then we'll make a decision about whether to try to bring her with us or not. Okay, is this a merge?
This is a
They do
merge.
not like street signs here. It's just kind of like, or lines on the highway or anything. Like, it just farts you out. Okay, I can tell you that if we follow this street, it will take us straight to Church Street. There's Petco. That's where the pets go.
I've heard. There's a DoubleTree.
Yeah. So I told you they're fancy here.
They're probably closed.
Yeah, I walked up here. We're in the campus district. Last time I walked here,
Do you guys hear Cookie? She's very excited to be here.
yeah. Anytime that there is any form of slowing down of the car, she gets excited.
I do too.
So, I'm really, really hungry. Besides these smoothies, I haven't had any food.
Yeah,
It's
he
like-
needs to just like
my
knock
stomach's
this shit
like-
off. He needs to eat something. So we're gonna eat some actual food. Sorry, Casey Dentist. It's not gonna kill him. But I wouldn't eat like a jawbreaker or something. But I could probably get away with some nuggets or a fucking thing of meat that you don't have to chew too much.
I'll find something like mozzarella cheese sticks or something like that. Something
Or
that's,
like a bowl of soup.
or soup, yeah. Actually, there was this great restaurant I went to last time that I wanted to take you to, which was also the one that I saw the dog in.
Ooh.
That has, I had soup when I was there. Okay, I'm in the wrong lane, but I'm in the right place. Look ahead of us, and you will see Lake Champlain.
Oh, Oh my god, there's a lake up there. Where'd that come from?
And the other side of that is New York.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight
So
onto
for
Main
everybody who
Street.
doesn't know, Lake Champlain is actually made of champagne. They periodically go down there and pour bottles into it. Keeps the lake level right.
Oh, I see tourists, lots of out-of-state tags. So maybe rather than going skiing, they came up here.
Just to find that this was also
Continue straight
closed.
onto Main Street.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys this. All right, there ahead of us is the lake. And we are in the district, the campus district.
El Distrito de Campus.
Yes. So can you guys see that well
Champlain
enough?
College, yeah.
Always hard to tell whether or not.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, well good. Or I tried to turn you off.
I've been turned on since I landed. Wait, what? Saw my cute little husband walking my cute little puppy.
What in the world are all those noises?
It's
Okay.
my reminder to exist.
Our parking garage is right around here somewhere too. As we roll into town. Oh, here we go. This is our parking spot.
Eek! Well, there's people walking around. They're not observing social distancing.
All right, guys. All right, we're here, and the true question is:
Does Cookie enjoy it?
is anything open? So she's gonna love it because there's dogs everywhere. Usually.
Except that it's cold. Most dogs don't do cold. Sorry, that's most maids don't do cold.
It is indeed cold. All right. Let's see what we find.
Looks like the plague came to town. Sorry, we're closed. I see signs already.
Yes, it's dead and deserted. It drove 45 minutes to get here. We're temporarily closed. Banana Republic.
All of them. Yeah.
Let's see
Five
here.
Guys is open at least. There's a dog.
Oh yeah, Five Guys is open. Yep, there's a dog. There's all these people walking around. Oh, and the Home Port's open. That's a really cool store. Home Port is where we got the temporary tattoos from our niece. Outdoor gear closed. That was one of the places I wanted to take you to. I thought it was a pretty cool spot.
Why are they closed? You guys can't just like randomly close for no reason if you have nothing to do with coronavirus.
CVS closed now. CVS should be open.
Yeah, better not be closed. They actually look closed.
They look very closed.
No.
But it also says automatic door. Are you trying to? Oh, I thought I wasn't allowed to.
Temporarily. Hold my drink. You have to stop filming.
You have to pee. You're doing a lot of peeing. Cookie wants to go with you. Okay. We're going to have to temporarily stop filming, guys. So I've got a milkshake.
Don't even start.
Would you like to
Don't
explain
do it.
why?
No, I would not. I am not amused.
You actually look very
I
amused.
am not even remotely amused. The world has lost its damn mind.
So one of the biggest problems with Church Street Marketplace is that it's hard to find a bathroom here, right? I've dealt with this before here. And everything's closed today, making it just
I like
even
the
worse.
fans.
Hey, Cookie.
That's unnecessary.
Another one that looks like a Rottweiler. She does not like Rottweilers.
Stop. I know you have daddy issues. Come on.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so bathrooms. So he goes into the Five Guys, so I'm like, there's a bathroom in there. And he's like, oh, it's for customers only. So he buys a milkshake. And then what
Not
happened?
abuse.
The bathrooms are closed due to COVID-19. So
So my back teeth are floating. We have a milkshake.
he keeps picking up more beverages, but not a bathroom. So we're going to the bus station because they told him there's a bathroom at the bus
Which
station.
is probably also going to be closed.
Yeah.
Be on the bus station.
And I do know where the bus station is because I walked around this entire city one day. I think you guys were with me. And I figured out all the places not worth walking to. This was on the list. Look, Black Lives Matter. Not a single one lives up here, but...
I mean, what is wrong with this city?
Oh, yes.
Dog.
She'll be okay. Oh, maybe not. What are you behaving so oddly?
Good with dogs, yeah.
She's sometimes good with dogs.
Not good with dogs.
Papa John's, it's for sale.
Yeah, they're close.
Or for lease.
I have no back.
They probably went out of business because of the Black Lives Matter issue. Okay, guys, let's go find him a bathroom. All right, guys, the search continues. LL Bean is closed, but there he is going into the state building. And we're going to see if possibly the state building will let him use the bathroom because every place is closed and has a no bathroom, which is funny because probably the best thing you can do to stop yourself from spreading the virus is to wash your hands. And there is no place to wash your hands in the city of Burlington in the popular downtown church marketplace. So we've been up and down, back and forth. Like, I told him, man, I was like, man, fuck it. There's like, you see this little area right over here? Like, just go back there and take a piss behind the closed store. That's what I would do. I mean, there's a certain point where enough's enough. You've given it a good try, and they're not letting you pee. So, Cookie is highly fascinated with him. See that? He went in there, and she's going to sit there and stare again until he comes back. So, at least we found out that Cookie likes Max on their first meeting, despite barking at him initially. Which concerned Max, but we'll see what happens. It looks like he made it in. That's a good sign.
Buddy, I found a bathroom. I had to beg and plead at the state building. Finally, the guy was like, okay, here. I was ready to, like, bribe him. Like, I've got a $100 bill. Like, I'll trade you for a place to pee.
So I would have gone on the street.
Jesus.
Yeah, he finally worked it
That
out.
was much harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, now I'll take my cookie.
Oh yeah, that'd be much easier. If I can film better. Oh. I'm like, why are you not taking it? Okay, guys.
Okay, my cookster.
So, I wonder if she would do the same thing if I left.
The only problem is now I have to pee. No, I'm just kidding. That's a good girl, Cookie.
All right, I'm going to bet that the restaurant that I was interested in is closed, but let's go down there and check it out anyways.
I'm gonna bet that the entirety of society has lost its damn mind.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Everybody's crazy. Normally this place is like jam-packed with people.
That's my point.
So, even though there's still a good number of people here, it is actually pretty empty. But I don't know because it's also Friday at like 3.
I would say all the kids are just getting out of school, but there's no school.
They closed all that down. Simon Pierce, one of your favorite places.
Closed too.
Yeah, Helly Hansen was definitely closed. So
I know, which makes me mad. I wanted to check out their boutique. You know, we get 60% off. 60.
For another month.
No, it's good for a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Helly Hansen Pro.
Yeah.
They even sent me a little ID card in the mail, which is funny because it's not my name on it.
Whose name is it?
Yours.
Yeah. Scandalous. Alright, so the place that we're going to is right there. It looks pretty closed. We'll go check it out anyways.
Like Casey brought me all the way out here just to take me to a closed restaurant. It's ridiculous.
Look, see the dog inside the store? I see that a lot down here, but I don't know what the like official deal is.
Pretty sure it's closed. I don't even know where we're going, but they all look closed.
Everything looks closed.
Tailoring closed. Tradewinds closed. Flippa's closed. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Even the bistro is closed. What is wrong with people?
Oh yeah, that definitely looks closed. If I've ever seen something look
That's
closed.
so closed that they may not ever reopen it. How closed it is.
There's Patagonia.
Closed.
Is it?
Signs on the door. I assume whenever I see a white piece of paper, it means we're closed. Don't even ask.
Yeah, this is Sweetwater's. This is what I was going to suggest we go eat at. But they've got the sign. You are my sunshine. All of it. That's some hippie stuff. That's what their closed sign says. Can you read that? There were dogs in here last time I was here, so that's why I figured it'd be a good spot to check out with the cookster.
So I gotta ask, why would you close the doors for the coronavirus?
I don't know. I did not know. Well, there's nothing more down here.
Oh, we're still walking.
Okay, we're gonna keep walking. All right, so we've walked around and we've decided to go to Citizen Cider because even though they're not answering their phone, their website says they're open.
Actually declined to be filmed at the moment.
You're withdrawing your consent?
Yes.
Because I made you walk a block? Actually, you made me walk a block.
Yes, well, they took me to a place with no food, and I bought a $5 milkshake at Five Guys and got no pay.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy right there.
You can't even, like, do banking in the
They're making you walk through the drive-thru of the bank.
Like Christ.
I'm glad I was filming as we walked by to see that. This is how ridiculous this world has gotten, guys. It's just a cold virus. It's going to be okay.
Everybody has lost their
Yeah.
minds.
Everybody. As we continue our search through the empty streets of Burlington, we will now depart to Citizen Cider and see if they're open, as their website says, or if their lack of answering the phone means that they threw a door sign on the door and left and didn't worry about the website.
Which is entirely possible.
Yeah. But the website did say coronavirus, we are open.
Oh, this place ain't open.
Yeah, none of these places open daily.
Not today.
I would just never, I mean, who knows what happened in Burlington? This is like, they call it the People's Republic of Burlington. They could have required it
Tobacconist is open.
to be closed. Yeah, there you go. But if I owned something here and I was paying rent on it,
Oh, hell no.
yeah. When the zombies are walking the street, I'd still be open if they had credit cards that approved. So, you know, it is what it is. You might be right. What can I say? So we're gonna have a romantic pretzels and from the gas station. What we've decided.
Get ridiculous.
Max waited all this time to come out here and see me when I can just travel freely, and everything's closed now.
This is what he did to me. This is his sense of humor. Yeah, come out and see me. Why don't you come at the end of March? Sounds like a good time. Now I can go shopping with you. Not.
There's plenty of places to pee in here.
Yeah, every corner.
Why do you think the homeless people do it? There's a lot of homeless people. We keep passing them. All right, into the car we go.
I'm too geriatric for this shit. Oh, and he's filming, of course. Motherfucker.
That's a cookie. Do you even remember me? It's all about Max now, huh?
Yep. He's like, you're dead to me. He gave me French fries.
I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but he's got French fries.
Okay, everybody, that was the biggest waste of like an hour.
But at
My
least
basically entire life.
you got to see all the cool stuff.
But I did get to see the stuff that I'm missing.
Yes.
Fuck.
All right.
We should just like find a car dealership and go test drive a car so we feel like we did something.
You always bring everything back to cars. All right. We are going to go to Citizen Cider.
Which we
on
don't know
Pine
where it
Street.
is.
It would be easier for you to Google it. I have a general idea where it is, but I need to. This is a 2-lane.
I think you just got honked at.
I don't know why he's honking at me. I didn't do anything to him. Ha ha ha. There you go. Stuck at the light, buddy. What do you think about that? Honk away.
Keep going. Nope.
Yep,
You want to
keep
go on
going.
Maple Street.
Okay. Oh, let's see. I knew it was that direction.
So it has their hours, and then it says coronavirus may impact these hours.
Does it?
Yes. Just on the Google thing, not on the
Oh, okay.
not on their website.
Well, we're going to go find out, and Cookie's going to sit in here and enjoy her
Solitude.
alone time. She can either pace around or she can take a nap.
I recommend taking a nap.
Yeah. But
Because if they're open, I'm going to need some alcohol.
yeah, if they're open, we're going to be in there for a minute. So I've got to leave here by 5, so we got a little bit of time.
By 5? What's a 5?
When I drive home.
But you have until 9.
So
Oh. You should make it 9.
I should make it not at all.
Well, I happen to agree, but...
Yeah.
900
Oh, it's all
feet.
3 of us. Ready? Family photo.
Right-hand turn on Maple Street.
All right.
That's King Street.
What is this thing beeping and shaking about? I don't know. It's got a picture of a paintbrush. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. It's probably saying paint over your face if you're worried about the coronavirus. Turn right up here.
Oh, see, we're still going the same place I was going. They just took a different road to get there.
You should know never to argue with the machines.
Because I didn't drive last time I was here, so I'm not 100%. Turn what?
Turn left onto Pine Street.
Pine Street, yeah,
Three
which is
more.
it's on Pine Street.
Yes.
That's what I was
3 more
trying to
stop
find.
signs. So this is number 1. That's a gorgeous. Indulgence. Hi, Cookster.
She does not bark at dogs from the car.
This is St. Paul Street.
One day I walked up, like she walked up behind a golden retriever and was just like sniffing him, and you know the golden retriever didn't even know he was there. You just never know what her attitude is going to be. I let it go. She tried to start a couple more fights
Deaf child? What?
on the street. And they got a lot of those signs. Apparently all the deaf children live in Burlington. There's
I'm not
Pine.
sure I would advertise that.
Look at these kind of houses. Look at this, the way
Yeah.
they did that. That's cool.
It's very unique.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I'm going left, you're going right, or you're going straight, and you're to the right of me. People don't know the
And
rules of
pedestrians.
pedestrians. I'm gonna hit them. There it is.
Destination is
I see it.
left. Are you sure?
Yes, I see it.
Hold
All right.
on, hold on. He's in the crosswalk, which means he has right of way.
Yeah.
In case you'll get a ticket. You nicht gut.
This place is open. The soda plant.
Oh.
Eat, drink, shop, explore. It says.
Probably have a sign on the door that says, effective immediately, eating, drinking, shopping, and exploring is unavailable.
This is it, right? I'm pretty sure.
That does not look open, though. Where are you? You're like way off.
No, we're off. It's
Honey.
just the same type of building.
I thought you knew where it was.
Oh, there's not a big long building, but there's another one right there.
Okay, so go back out to that one
Yeah,
and
I
make
know,
a left.
I gotcha.
Casey's driving privileges are about to be revoked.
So,
There's my truck.
oh no. Oh, these buildings look exactly the same. Last time I was here, this road was like backed up wall-to-wall traffic. Okay, so this is it.
No.
Yes, this is definitely
You
it.
sure? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Does that look open to you? There's cars here.
Yeah, but it looks dark as fuck inside. They have signs on the door, though.
The cider pub is currently closed.
Yep.
Order online.
Pickup. Order for pickup.
Pickup. We don't want pickup.
Nope. Okay. We're going back to Rutland.
Should we try
There
the
we
soda
go.
place? The soda plant?
Let's just go home, sweetie.
Alright.
We'll find a restaurant in Rutland that's not lost their mind.
That
I
one.
mean, the pizza place.
It's a very long time away.
Well, I mean, unless you want to try and find something here. You're the one that hasn't eaten all day because you're crazy.
Well, that's why I was trying to find food. I mean, we could drive by there to McDonald's and shit on the way outside of town. And then we could get a pizza or something tonight. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Shut up, Cookie.
She says, I'm not ready to leave. Eat, drink, shop, explore.
A soda plant.
They're definitely open. If Pog does not want to go there, we will not go there.
And you could. It just doesn't look very good to me. I bet you they don't have Coke. They probably have some weird off-brand of soda. Like Vermont Pop.
Oh, they don't have Coke anywhere up here because Coke is a corporate evil.
Why are there no Coca-Cola restaurants? There's an A&W. Why can't there be a Coca-Cola?
That is a good question.
Just saying.
Okay, this is definitely your go, but since you don't want to use it, I'm going to use it. Alright, off we go. Okay, guys.
So the goddamn governor ordered all the goddamn restaurants closed until April 6th. Fucking horse shit.
Oh,
Not my amused face.
yeah, so he's not very happy. It means we're not allowed to go out to eat.
We can't even go out for a nice dinner. Like, he's finally able to get out of the house, and we can't even fucking go eat. Fuck you, coronavirus. And I'm not voting for you, Phil Scott.
Yeah, he's a Republican, too, who was
Fucking shitbag.
voted in Vermont.
Blech.
But they ran a transgendered for the Democrats, so...
There you go. Fucking garbage.
We are going to go with Burger King. That's where we are right now.
I'm really not happy. I flew 3,000 miles to have dinner with him, and I can't have dinner with him. Like, fuck. I don't know what he's mouthing at you, but it better be something along the lines of "fuck you, Phil Scott." Love you too. Don't love you, Phil Scott.
Unhappy with Phil Scott. I do think that that is nonsense, especially since like.
How are you gonna order a business to close? Like, fuck you. Don't tell me how to run my business.
Yeah, I wonder
If
about
wanna
that. Like,
open
how
up,
can they? I mean, they declare emergency.
I would open anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Take me to court.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Send the state police in to shut you down?
That's what they claim.
So, like, yeah, I would be open as well. I don't know. I don't know what they could do to you. I'd have to research it. 10 cents each plus tax. Hello. Thank you. Oh, okay. They're charging you 10 cents for sauce.
If it's, not included in the order, though. You get, like, a number with each order. You get, like, 1 sauce, 2 sauce.
No, thank you.
Red sauce, blue sauce.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Tell me now, everyone.
I'm not gonna.
No
kill you.
way to go out to eat while I'm here in town with my husband, who can finally go out to eat with me.
We're gonna go out to eat right now.
We're not eating in the parking lot of a Burger King. This is not romantic.
We'll have a fine bottle of wine.
Yeah.
We could get some wine glasses.
We better stop by the liquor store. I'm gonna fucking need it. Jesus.
Right. We got a thing of rings that we get to share. Oh, 2 barbecue sauces.
Casey got me onion rings. Very nice of him.
He said he wanted a small. Oh, who's that? She goes, oh, onion rings to share? I'm definitely down. All right, guys. Cheers. Okay, guys, it's Casey all alone with the cookie in the back. We are at Applebee's, takeout only, behind us. Let me see. We talked to Burger King, so we found out that the governor had closed all the restaurants, which is why we couldn't find any restaurants that are open. So I suggested that we do carry out. There's actually a lot of people here carrying out. When we pulled up, there's like 7 or 8 cars waiting, and they're running in, grabbing stuff, and running it right back out. So that is a very good sign for the takeout industry. Just not a good sign for all the waitresses and dish room staff and everybody else who works here and relies on a paycheck. But it looks like the Applebee's and probably the cook. You probably got the manager, the cook, and like 1 waitress doing carry out, and that's whatchamacallit. Those people are doing all right, but everybody else is screwed. Cookie is making sure that he does not get away. See? She was very concerned you were trying to escape. She told me, he jumped out the window. You have to go get him. He jumped out the window. Oh, there we go. What in the world did he buy? You gotta worry about him. Whenever you let him buy stuff, it goes crazy. Because it looks like he bought enough food for like 20 people.
When in doubt, order for 20.
Alright, Cookie, let's go.
Gotta stop by a gas station since my Casey doesn't have any Cokes.
Oh, we don't know that. I should have Cokes. I mean, I definitely
Not
have
in the
Coke
fridge.
Zeros. Yeah. Is there a way around back here?
Apparently.
I think I've seen cars leaving this way.
That's what I was saying, apparently.
It just looks like going through the cornfields or some shit. Alright, there's plenty of gas stations on this road. We'll find us one that works.
Any of them. They don't sell Coke, they don't deserve to be called a gas station.
Yes, that's true. They will all sell gas. And Coke. There's the Subway, also open. Alright, we got McDonald's. What else have we got here? We got Stewart Shops. Let's see if we can
There's
find
so many
something.
blinky things on this road.
On this side of the road would be convenient.
I agree.
But there's plenty of options. Because I don't want to have to cross the road again
Why did the Casey cross the road?
to get the Plogger car.
Exactly.
Okay, guys. So, what did we order? I had shrimp,
I have meat and potatoes.
meat, and potatoes. Oh.
Yes. They have a little 6-ounce sirloin, cooked medium, with garlic potatoes,
Oh, that sounds good.
and
Okay, this
I think
is
French fries.
not an appropriate gas station.
That does not even look like a gas station.
It looks like a gas station, just
Yeah,
one
that's
from the
it.
80s. Remember when gas stations used to look like that in the 80s? No, you don't, because you weren't alive.
I was not alive in the 80s. Let's try.
Yeah. That's how all gas stations used to be. All the bathrooms were outside like the one you use today. There was no, like, mini marts or anything like that.
Why don't we just go to the...
I remember when they started putting them in.
Why don't we
in
go to the one
90s.
by our house?
We're going to. We got a couple options here. Anyways, okay, so we have got food and we are heading in. And this is my Max. Anyone
Hi.
who doesn't know him, there's usually not
Sleepy.
there. Normally we have to go remote to get him.
Yep. But he retrieved me.
I retrieved him.
Lured me in with the promise of a romantic dinner.
And just to prove that he really existed and he wasn't just a computer generated
I exist.
husband. All right, here we go.
Hi, guys. Casey's being mean.
Just
Also, my beer is all the way over there. This is a major problem. He won't get up to give it to
You're
me.
too young for beer.
I'm not too young for beer.
I don't need to
If
see
you make me get up to go get my beer, it's going to be very problematic.
what you just ate for dinner is already going to be problematic. What are you talking about? He drinks beer. I do not drink beer.
I would be drinking rum, except that Vermont's one of those weird states where you have to buy it in like a liquor outlet.
I don't know what we're gonna do with all this. Oh, right there, I guess.
This is gonna go on the Raven.
Oh, okay. You're gonna put it with the Raven.
Yep.
All right. So, why don't you tell him what my phone just did?
Shit, his phone just saved a picture of me to my profile that made me look like I had mental illness. It was not an attractive photo. It was not the one I would have picked. And he's being very special about it. And by special, I mean misbehaving.
Yeah. So we went to Applebee's. We were there. We saw you. You guys saw us. And Max got a lot of food, and I was only able to eat 10% of it, right?
Yeah, my stomach's upset.
Yeah, this is the problem. We're not supposed to eat like this right before we get to the house. Let me see. Hang on. I'll be right back, guys. That's better. Now we can actually...
Hi, guys.
Woo! I've got my stick.
Oh, shit. That's not a cute image, I know. And
You
of
look like
course
you're
you're
500 pounds.
I am 500 pounds.
Play with your
Leave my
boobs,
fat
your
alone.
tits.
Don't play with my man titties. My man titties are big enough without you playing with them.
How much do you weigh?
About 196 pounds.
You don't weigh 196 pounds. You don't even weigh 136 pounds.
I think I am.
You think you are what?
196 pounds.
You're not 196 pounds.
I'm fat.
You know how big you would be if you were 196 pounds?
Roughly my current size. What do you know?
So why don't you tell them what you're playing with? You know you ought to say it.
No, I'm not going to actually give my Casey the satisfaction of getting me to say it. So, I'm working on my computer. Very official business plug stuff. Very official business stuff.
Yes.
Nothing you can know about it. Very classified, top secret. Has to do with preventing the coronavirus.
It has to
or
do
something.
with his car. It's got a picture of it. I guess I shouldn't show it. It's got the VIN number. They might be able to steal your car.
Yeah, they're gonna try and hack that. Here, hold on. You can show it in a minute. There you go. Okay, now you can show it. That's my truck. Very pretty. I'll do a full review on the truck. Probably the longest video you'll ever see from me. But yes, that's my truck. That's mi camion.
Alright. So, guys,
Me hablo español.
we're in for the night.
I have pants on.
He's still got pants on, even though you can't tell underneath of this blanket here. I saved that blanket from him, from the dog.
Apparently the dog was trying to jack my freaking blanket.
Yes. It was brown and disgusting, and I took it and washed it the day that I was out too late. So, she is, I don't know what she's doing. She's over there. Got her bone. She's been up a lot today, so I'm expecting a major plotting sometime soon.
She'll be okay. She's gonna come up on the bed and cuddle.
I don't know about that. We'll find out. But we're going to watch a movie tonight. I hear that the movies that are still in theaters are actually being released to TV. Now, I don't know where you get them, but they're saying probably on demand. We can check. All right. Because they're saying that they're doing that because of the
Yes,
coronavirus.
in fact, the one that I want to see,
What's the one you want to see?
The Hunt.
The Hunt?
Yes, I already saw it, but it's fucking amazing, so I want to see it again.
Okay.
Except it's stupid.
The Hunt. The Hunt. Rent. $19.99. Is that it? Emma
Yep.
Roberts?
That's it.
Well, there you go. Off we go. Click the rent button.
So if we're gonna do that, I gotta snuggle onto my bow.
All right. We're going to do that, but we're not going to do that right at this minute. Because
Give us about 30 minutes.
give us about 30 minutes. We'll be back. Anything else to say before 30 minutes from now?
No, toodles.
It's actually only going to take a second. Not going to take 30 minutes.
For you guys.
Wow. Wowzers. I'm blue. What about you?
I'm badonkadonk colored. Clearly.
You want to say goodnight?
That's my butt.
What does that have to do with anything?
Not appropriate for our viewers.
Oh, if you say goodnight, then they'll know that you're going away now.
Good night. I think everybody knows that I'm going away now.
Oh, okay. Good night, guys. So we made it through the first day, and we watched a movie called The Hunt. Oh, are you trying to get her to pay attention to you?
I got her belly. Hi, Cookie. What a good girl. What a good girl. Hey. Hey.
All right. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. You want to say bye?
Bye-bye, viewers.